At the end of all things, when the gods face their doom, two mighty foes will clash. Thor, the god of thunder, and Jormungandr, the World Serpent, are destined to meet in a battle like no other. Long ago, it was foretold by the seers that during Ragnarok, the end of the world, Thor and Jormungandr would meet in a final, deadly confrontation. The fate of the world would hang in the balance. The World Serpent, so large it encircles the earth, and Thor, protector of the gods, were always destined to destroy each other. Thor, the mightiest of the gods, was always ready to defend Asgard from its enemies. With his magical hammer Mjölnir, he fought off giants, trolls, and monsters that threatened the gods. Meanwhile, deep beneath the seas, Jormungandr grew larger and more powerful. The World Serpent, born of Loki's bloodline, was fated to play a crucial role in Ragnarok. It was said that when Jormungandr released its tail from its mouth, the world would tremble, and Ragnarok would begin. At last, the time came. The earth shook, the skies darkened, and the seas boiled as Jormungandr released its tail. Ragnarok, the end of the gods, had begun. Jormungandr rises from the sea, roaring as it heads towards land. Thor, knowing his destiny, prepared for the fight of his life. This battle was not just personal, it was for the survival of Asgard, for the gods, and for the world itself. Ragnarok brought chaos everywhere. The fire giants stormed Asgard, while the frost giants attacked from the north. But amidst the chaos, Thor's focus remained on one enemy, Jormungandr. And then the moment came. Jormungandr, the World Serpent, broke through the sea, its body shaking the earth as it moved. The sky darkened with the storm of their coming battle. Jormungandr, your time has come. Let us finish what was foretold. And so the greatest battle of Ragnarok began. Thor, with Mjölnir crackling with lightning, struck at Jormungandr with all his fury. But the serpent was no ordinary foe. Jormungandr dodges Thor's attack and retaliates with a crushing tail swipe. Mjölnir, forged by dwarves and powered by the thunder, smashed into Jormungandr's scales, causing the serpent to roar in agony. But this was a fight where both sides would not yield. Each strike of Mjölnir sent shockwaves across the battlefield, while Jormungandr's venom filled the air. The World Serpent was more than just a massive beast. It wielded deadly venom that could kill even the gods. As Thor fought on, the serpent's poison became an ever-growing threat. Thor grimaces as the venom burns, but he presses on. Though wounded and poisoned, Thor's spirit was unbroken. He knew what was at stake. With every strike of Mjölnir, he fought not just for himself, but for the survival of all the gods. The serpent, in its fury, coiled around Thor, trying to crush the god of thunder beneath its immense weight. But Thor, summoning all his strength, fought back, refusing to be defeated. In one final, desperate act of strength, Thor leaped into the air and brought Mjölnir crashing down onto Jormungandr's head. The blow was so powerful the earth shook beneath them. Jormungandr roars in agony as the blow lands. With that final mighty strike, Jormungandr fell, the great serpent defeated at last. Thor had triumphed, but the victory came at a cost. Though victorious, the venom that had splashed Thor during the battle had taken its toll. The poison now coursed through his veins, unstoppable. Thor knew that, despite his victory, his own end was near. Thor stumbles and falls to one knee, looking at the horizon as the sun sets. Thor smiles faintly, accepting his fate as the venom begins to take hold. In the end, both Thor and Jormungandr met their fates, as foretold. Ragnarok was a time of destruction, but it was also a time of heroes. Thor's courage, strength, and sacrifice will be remembered for all time.